my chakra reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. For those of you who watch Chakra, I got this new awesome chakra mat. Okay, and I got all the chakra rocks out, so it's all chakra-y. I guess that's a way to say it. So, anyways, I've got everything pre-shuffled, so that way we don't sit here for hours shuffling all these different cards. So here we go. You have the Destiny, which is silver, so this is your crown chakra. Crown chakra is your innate wisdom, your knowing. You know things. You know you need to get to your destiny. And if you don't know, then that means that it's not open, and that is what you need to be working on, right? New beginnings. Your soul says abundance. All my needs are met above and beyond my greatest expectations. Whoa. So yeah, you need to change your destiny for new beginnings. New destined beginnings. Putting yourself on a destined path for better abundance. Your soul is saying there's so much more for you. And yeah, look at this. The angels say big, happy changes. That's a big gift from the universe. Yep, I'm saying, yes, you have abundance coming if you stick with this and you do what you need to do and you balance yourself out and get rid of your negative energy. There's so much more you could have, right? Your law and attraction card is my every relationship can now feel better. Okay, and the panda says stay balanced in your essence. And your two tarot cards are Eight of Pentacles, focusing on work, relationship, whatever you're focused on, and Ace of Cups. Nice. You want the fulfillment of wishes. So I feel like you want this destiny, and the universe, the divine, is telling you, if you want this, you need to get balanced. Ah, panda, stay balanced. You need to keep yourself balanced to get to where you want to be. You are already focusing on getting to your fulfillment of wishes. It looks like you're working hard. I see you over here just working your butt off. Whatever it is, whether it's love, money, whatever your abundance is, whatever your fulfillment of wishes is. But your soul is saying the same thing. Your soul knows you want this, right? Because it's good for you. Okay. Let's find the only thing I haven't done yet is the chakra cards. So we will shuffle those to see exactly what's going on for the overall message of the reading and see which chakra is most important at this time so that you can get to this Ace of Cups that you so desire and that your soul really wants you to have. You have met all the needs. You just have to keep yourself balanced as the panda. Well, we're going to get you balanced right now. That's what this is all about. Getting rid of the negative so that you can only, focus on the positive. So that way you have no interferences in getting into your new beginnings and destiny. I love with the heart chakra, and I love that. Okay? I love that as well because you know you love. Whatever it is you love. And it doesn't matter. It's prosperous. Right? It's the card of I love prosperity. I love abundance. I love what I love. It doesn't just have to be people. It's whatever you love. Okay? Keeping that heart chakra open and knowing that you love it. It could just be self-love. Let's get into this destiny, new beginnings. Law and attraction and the panda over here. My every relationship. I'm starting to think that, is this the relationship with yourself or another person? Could just be the relationship of just your job. Clarified on the destiny, new beginnings, panda, and my relationship. Got it. Ooh, because you had to bail out of something. Ooh, okay. That's okay though. Because when you bail out of a situation, what happens, guys? What is going on, right? You can be inspired by that later. Okay, you can be completely inspired. It's not that big of a deal. You had to bail out. You knew it was time. You were forced. Maybe this is the problem. Here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. It's like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. No, but it becomes a big deal when you allow it to mess with your new beginnings and your destiny and the way you're keeping your heart open. Why? Because you're forced to leave something. And I feel the biggest problem is the overreaction that you are dealing with within yourself, and maybe denial. It's like, this is chakra. There has to be something going on, right? There has to be something to why these aren't open. Why am I not using my higher intuition, my crown chakra? Why is my heart not going where it's supposed to be going? Why is my essence not balanced? Right? Because maybe you're in denial. Maybe you're in denial that I don't know. I'm kind of getting the denial that because I'm forced out to do this, my new beginnings is not going the way I want it to go. But look, you have destiny on your side. It almost feels like this was destined to happen for yourself because your soul said this is over. This is a place you should not be. No matter how much you're trying to hold on to it, no matter how much you were trying to do whatever you were trying to do, it wasn't for you. Ten of Cups, this is not where you're going to get your Ten of Cups. You need to go find what satisfies you. Use your higher intuition. Now, there we go. There's that crown chakra twice. The High Priestess is using her crown chakra. You guys could have been dealing with a Pisces, and it's time. It's time. You know, Cancer or a Pisces, it's time to get out. You can't hold on to this anymore. Stop denying the facts. Stop denying the new beginnings. Stop trying to hold on to something that you were forced to leave. This forcing to leave was out of your hands. It's out of your control. It's not meant for you to be there. You have a new destined path and a new beginning. You have to see this with the High Priestess. This is what chakra's about. We're going to get you to understand, right? Lessons are learned, and we're going to move forward. Okay? Every relationship can now feel better. By intending, as you are moving into a segment of relationships, to focus upon your points of harmony, to give your great attention. Eight of Pentacles. Not to what you are disagreeing about, but to things you agree upon. That is the resolution in all relationships. For when you focus on what you do not like, by the law of attraction, you solicit more of what you do not want. You're holding on to something that no longer serves you. It no longer serves your soul. It no longer serves your purpose. Yeah. Devil energy coming in. You guys could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but the point is it was toxic. It could have been karmic. It's done. You cannot hold on to it. You have to go with the new beginnings because it's not what your soul wants you to do. That wasn't the purpose. The purpose is not to hold on to this and not go forward with your new beginnings and your new destiny. Queen of Staffs, you need to be more aware. Start using that third eye. Start using that intuition again to see, to take the action away from the toxic relationship. You're bailing out from a toxic, but you weren't bailing. You were forced out. That's why you're in denial. Right? With the Four of Cups upside down, don't worry about it. Stop thinking about it. It's negative energy. It's holding you back. Okay, so with the Four of Cups, okay, yes, you feel rejected. Rejection, depression, negative energy. But you're going to move away from that because you're going to take action as the fiery person over here who's going to take the action to get out of that energy so that you can move towards the abundance and the big happy changes and your Ace of Cups. And I see where the Ace of Cups is coming in. You're in denial, so you're trying to force. You're focused so much on this relationship and you're trying to force this relationship back to where it was. And that's just, it can't happen like that. And if it's not a relationship, it's whatever it is for you guys, right? It's just for now, it seems like a relationship for the majority thereof. Now, take it how it resonates. It might not be. It could be a job with the Eight of Pentacles sitting over here. Forcing yourself to work harder for a job that is giving you nothing. Hoping and praying for the Ace of Cups. But it's not going to happen. Okay. You need to have an ending, because where endings start with the world in reverse, we're having an ending. New beginnings come. One door swings and the other one swings open. One swings shut so the other can come back. You need to get out of this world, because this world, this situation does not suit you. It has nothing to do with you anymore. Karmically, it's just a lesson learned for you to move forward for better abundance for yourself. Having the communication and the understanding with the Page of Swords that this is where I need to go. This is what I need to do. I have better understanding of what needs to be done. I can juggle the thoughts of what's going on. And that's exactly what you're going to do, because you're going to start using that higher intuition, and you're going to start juggling the thoughts of what's good and bad. Start juggling and saying, oh, wow. It's kind of like juggling the pros and cons of the situation. Waking up to understand with this, with the, the Page of Swords over here. Waking up to understand, observing your surroundings. When you're observing the surroundings and observing the situation, you're going to wake up to understand these are the pros and cons, and wow, you're right. If I stay here, this is not going to make my Ace of Cups. Think about it. Think about the situations at hand. Is it really going to work? According to this, it's not. Right? That's why we're here. So, the near future, big happy changes. Universe says you go through this, you weigh the pros and cons, you get through this, make your endings, heal yourself, get yourself balanced back in the essence of the Panda Bear. Go towards what's good for you. We will have big happy changes. Ace of Swords. Well, there's our card of growth. Spiritual growth. Spiritual understanding. The realizations of what's really going on. Helping you grow a new branch on your tree. And also you're going to grow fruit. The fruit is the fruit of knowledge. The fruit of the understanding. The fruit of saying, wow. You know, lessons learned. Not begging anybody to take you back. Not begging anything. Not even accepting. Even if they come to you, you're not accepting it anymore, because you have the understanding with the Ace of Swords. So even if this person tries to draw you back in, you're saying no, because I've now grown and I understand that we're not meant to be here, or I'm not meant to be here. Let's just put it that way, in case, you know, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It's just literally, I'm not meant to be here in this, you know, in this situation. Okay, because when I am here, the Six of Pentacles is literally telling you, it's giving me bad judgment calls. It makes me feel so imbalanced when I'm over here trying to be the Panda Bear and stay balanced. If they're calling you back in, it's unfair to yourself. And pretty much the universe is telling you, don't be unfair to yourself. Don't let them try to beg you in. Two of Staffs. You won't, because you'll lose everything that you've done. Why would you want to walk backwards? Why would you want to go backwards? Okay. But don't be underdetermined, and don't be overconfident about this growth. But don't have the lack of empathy either towards other people, because you don't want to have the lack of empathy because you're trying to keep your heart chakra open. You might have, you know, lack of empathy in a lot of ways. But you have the communication with the Queen of Swords. You guys could have been dealing with the swords too. But it's probably just yourself. But But it could be. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. I see so many different signs up here. But yeah, just remember, you know, with the Two of Staffs, you know, if you're looking for money, there's going to be so many more opportunities for promotions and finding your way. And there's going to be so many new great opportunities coming towards you. With the Queen of Swords over here, is you're going to have the understanding of everything that's going on because you're using your logical mind along with keeping your intuition open. So it's almost like now you have the greatest understanding of it all, because now you can use that natural air sign logical thinking with now your higher self and using your heart as well. So with your crown and your heart, you're definitely going to feel more confident, more assured, and you'll be able to give the next partner the comfort and the need that they need. And definitely being able to take the higher road. You don't want this person coming back, or this job, or whoever it is trying to wean you back away from you. But that's toxic with the devil over here. I could see that happening. Yeah, using your intuition with Two of Swords. Yeah, like I said, having the logical thinking with the intuition, you're just going to be really on your way. Really on your way. Just don't let this person come back, because if this person comes back, yeah, Five of Cups, they're going to try and wean you right back out of your spiritual growth. Do not allow that, because with spiritual growth, you're going to be able to look back and say, no, I know where I need to be. I'm not having any discernment about this. You're not good for me, whatever it is, and I'm going after my Ace of Cups. This does not serve me anymore. I'm on the destined path that I need to be on. I've left that chapter of my life with the world upside down and gone into a new chapter. And you're not going to feel like the Five of Cups. Hey, look, for a lot of you, they're the ones that made the tower. They pushed you out, and now they're going to come back. Why do people do this? You always say, well, because they see you spiritually growing. They know something's going on. They see you focusing, working hard. Eight of Coins. See you focusing, working hard, struggling to get somewhere. What are you struggling on? You know, that's kind of like what they say when they see you going through spiritual growth. Like, what are you struggling to do? Why is it such a struggle? I'm struggling to get back Three of Cups. I'm struggling back to get to my natural happy place. Okay. And once again, just like the Three of Pentacles, this is going to be, you know, the powerful three in me. You know, they see you now rising to the top of your, you know, body, mind, and soul. Change. The ultimate change. People see you change like that. I don't know why it drives them back. It's like they see you differently, and then they want that. And you're like, well, I don't know why you wanted that then. You didn't want me then. It's strange, but it does happen. So they see you happy, so they want a piece of that. Okay. So, yeah. Just remember that there is so much on the horizon. Get rid of that negative energy and go find yourself so that you can become the Queen of Coins, and that's that abundant person. Okay? And yes, when you do these things, these spiritual growths and releasing this negative energy, it's like getting rid of a heavy, heavy backpack. It's just like, I don't even have to worry about that anymore. Now you can look behind you and say, yeah, I went through that, and I went through this, and I went through that, because you have the good healing going on, right? The right healing. Instead of looking in the past and being like, don't bring that person up, I don't like them. The reason they do that is because there's no pure healing. Now you can look back at that and say, yeah, me and this person didn't get along. Okay? That's over. That's done and over. That's yesterday's news, right? And you don't have that 100% effect of that, because that's what healing does. Okay? It actually allows you to look back to the paths that you took so that you don't have to go back on those paths again. Okay? And that was a reading for you. And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.